Morning, vapors.
Morning.
It is currently Wednesday, May.
Too early.
It's too early. May 17th. We're actually doing the episode like on our normal time basis. The thing is, Acid just woke up.
Yep.
So forgive him if he's not going to be as responsive today.
Or I'm an asshole.
Or if he's an asshole. So we got two guest stars. You might have seen them already in the backseat. And for those that are interested, we're not in the Kia today. We're not hotboxing the Kia. We're hotboxing the Chevy. So introducing on today's episode, my brother Sleazy.
Yo.
And Tokko, a friend of ours. He is not a vapor, but we have no problem having him on the show. Tokko, show yourself, please.
As much as you can.
As much as you can. All right, so not going to be a big episode, kind of just a loosey-goosey episode. We kind of just wanted to talk about like Kevin's mod. Kevin, or Sleazy, he has the what you call it, the
wismec.
It's the
wismec 22.
Well, hold on. It's the competing mod to like the one that I have, the smoke, the alien kit. So he has the. Go ahead, Kevin.
I have the wismec 228 watt Predator. Competition to the alien kit. Pretty standard mod. I have the TFE12 tank on top of it. Pretty nice drag. The wismec tank that comes with the mod hits best around 60 to 80, so I have to switch it up for bigger cloud. Only holds 4.9 milligrams of juice, and battery span kind of is pretty decent.
Well, no. Well, batteries are like different because it like I don't think do mods like drain batteries differently, or is that tanks? Because I'm pretty sure tanks, depending on how high the wattage is
well, it would be the mod because of the wattage.
Yeah.
Would it?
Yeah,
okay, so you learn something new every day. But I do know that I have heard that what you call it, the Cloud King, which is what Sleazy has, is notorious for draining batteries.
It really is. About I can proudly say around, if I'm hitting around 228, which is the mod's capacity, for about 30 hits, the battery will lower the wattage down itself to around 195.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Now, this mod, the one that I have, it has a safety feature where it can't be held for more than 12 seconds. Does yours have the same feature?
I don't know, because I haven't took a hit for more than 12 seconds.
Gotcha. Okay, but that is a feature on this, which I actually think is really good.
And actually, if you go down to, like, if I'm correct, it's around 70, you won't even produce anything with the TFE12.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So you have to hit it at a high wattage.
Gotcha.
See, my cuboid has a safety feature. Is like if you're vaping at a higher wattage than you're supposed to, it would actually cut it.
That's actually really good, especially for people that forget to lock their vapes when they put them in their pockets, which is, I think, a really good safety feature. So, what else would you want to tell us about? Like, okay, so what are your opinions on the Predator? You've vaped my mod before, so like compared to the Alien Kit, what do you like?
Comparing it to the Alien Kit, I know the Alien Kit has a problem with the pin. Now, problems with the Predator, I would have to say, is when you buy your own, make sure all your screws are tightened. And another problem is the connection. If I'm correct,
now this isn't, of course, based on every Predator. It's just what
no,
you've
experienced. It's actually a common problem.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So heads up if you guys ever want to purchase the Predator.
I don't know. Is it called the 404 connection? What
no,
is
it's
called?
A 510 pin.
The 510 pin. With bigger size tanks, it's really noticeable. Little turn, it'll come right off. Easy fix. If you have some pliers, turn it, put it back, smack it into place. Mine's actually, well, with the Predator in general, it's actually not a screw-in. It's actually just by force. So if it keeps reoccurring, your best bet is to get tight lock, super glue it into place, but make sure you don't get the pin.
Okay.
Because then you would burn it and cause an explosion.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that, people, is how you don't vape.
Right.
Yeah. You don't want that.
That's not good.
It's no bueno.
It's no bueno.
We might. I mean, unless you want to end up like CeeLo Green.
So on some lighthearted news, my boy Acid here might be getting a job really soon. So with that, we hopefully will split like purchases on different mods and different juices.
Talking
and hopefully
about purchases, bought this just for the show.
Oh, okay. So for today's show, Sleazy got something called Oasis, but I've tried this. It's actually pretty good. It is a peach, cantaloupe, and papaya. It's made by Aqua. Is that it? That's correct.
It's actually the company is. I think it is Aqua. The top sellers at the vape shop. It's Flow, Aqua, and the other one I can't tell you.
Flow's pretty good. I've had Flow.
Flow is a strawberry melon something. So this is a nice switch around from the new flavor that came out that I have in my car. I didn't bring it out with me, unfortunately. It's a new flavor for a company that only does pastries. It's called Right Cross. It's not even in the books yet for most vape shops, and it is a fruit punch, and it hits very nice.
Nice. Which I think I tried that the other day.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, which it comes in a really nice bottle.
Yeah, it comes.
It's a black bottle. It's one of the what do you call those bottles? Acid, like the ones that are easy
milligram?
the ones that are easy for this, not the drip bottles like that one that he just had.
Mine?
Yeah, like what do you call those?
Unicorn bottles.
A unicorn bottle? Yeah, because those are.
Like again, if you guys don't know what a unicorn bottle
unicorn
is.
bottle, but like we're talking about specifically like the tip, where it's like
Just the tip.
I can't open your crap right now. I don't know if I'm stupid or just not trying. So like
Smartly done.
any bottle that has like this type of tip is called the unicorn tip, which is like easier for for tanks and stuff like that filling up. It just fits better.
Cool thing about the wismec tank for people who are starting out, since it
Wismec.
hits the wismec Predator, whatever. The cool thing about that is that the opening mechanism for the tank actually allows you not to get any juice into the main chamber.
That's right.
So it's you just pull up the tip and it's a slide back, and it just has the hole for the juice. So there's no vaping and getting all that juice in your mouth because you accidentally missed the wrong hole. So it's pretty. You can make a sexual pun. Go ahead.
Tokko's like all quiet and shit.
Laughing.
It's okay. I'll engage them in the game we're about to play.
When you said wrong hole, they immediately snicker too.
Yeah, they're gonna hear that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some nasties.
yeah, some nasty.
Y'all nice.
Called on another news note, called 15 vape shops in the distance of 10 miles for applications and if I could drop resumes.
Well, vape shops are very hard to acquire.
Yes.
Apparently.
They're it's a tough competition. Everyone wants to vape and watch Netflix. 5 to 10 customers a day.
Netflix and vape with me.
So, alright, so Sleazy. Alright, so
Yo.
your personal review on the wismec Predator, the 228
Versus
Predator.
the Alien Kit.
Not necessarily versus, but like, what is your final review on it? How many stars would you give it out of a 5? And would you recommend it?
How many clouds?
Well, I would have to say a 7 out of 10.
A 7 out of 10.
But
okay.
for a beginner like me, this is my first mod. I bought this one. Before that, I was strictly vaping on CeeLo's Alien Kit, Kanger Tech.
No, not the Alien Kit. You were vaping on the Kanger Tech Drip Box, which is the ones I showed you guys on, I think, on the last episode.
Yeah, it was last
Yeah, but I was also
which
vaping on
was
your
legit
Alien
Tech.
Kit when I had a chance.
Which I have to show you guys when we get a chance. I don't have it now. I have to show you how the drip function works on the Kanger Tech, because that's pretty cool. I showed you the little bottle and all that stuff. So, but it's not bad though. Like I like your mod. It's stylish. It's all black. I like the Cloud. The Cloud
People
King.
can't even see it from back here.
I like the Cloud
it's
King,
too
which is
cloudy.
his
I am
tank.
literally just a cloud.
I like his tank, but his tank is notorious for sucking up juice, which is why I'm pretty.
No, not.
Would you stop with the snickering? Like Tokko's just like having a ball back there. I like the TFV8 to be honest. So like I don't think I'd ever upgrade from this. I probably would get other tanks just to experiment, but like if I had to choose between a TFV8 and the King, I just stick with the TFV8.
To be honest,
these coils are really nice.
In my own opinion, it doesn't suck up juice. That's really depending on high.
Did you forget how to English?
I forgot how to English.
He forgot how to English, people.
it really depends on how high you hit your wattage. Because if I hit 150, the juice will last me the full day. But if I'm hitting 228, you get more flavor, you get more clouds, more juice is consumed.
Right.
So,
Okay, and like how like would you recommend the wismec to a friend? If they were like in the market to buy a mod, would you recommend it to them?
well, I would first recommend the Alien kit.
Well, let's not talk about the alien kit. Like, let's talk
only
about, because remember, that's like really subjective, and you haven't tried enough mods to like say that. But like, I get where you're coming from. But like, I'm talking about
Would I recommend to a
like,
friend? Yeah, I would even buy it for a friend.
Okay, as a starting mod.
Yeah, as a starting mod.
Okay.
Personally, I like the Kangertech the most out of all the ones he vaped. Personally,
Kangertech is pretty good.
the Kangertech is fun. It's...
I would get another Kangertech mod, but maybe not a Kangertech tank. They are notoriously leaky.
Yeah, that is very, very true.
Like, I've been told by many vapors.
You want to have your pants stained, you get a Kangertech.
That had a Kangertech tank, and they've told me that they're notoriously leaky. And that's also coming from a lot of vape shops too that have like recommended them or have offered them as a sale. So that was today's episode. We just kind of wanted to keep it, kind of brief, just talk about Sleazy's, mod and stuff, his setup really quick. So we want to wrap it up and just, stay cloudy, guys. And we hope you guys have a great day.
Yeah.
Because we like choke on our own fumes.
I mean, I didn't.
Well, I mean, like, it's cloudy as hell in here. Like,
Yeah.
I can't see like my work shirt that's like on the dashboard.
Fair enough.
You guys are choking on more on fumes.
All right, so
Have a good one, guys.
all right, guys, stay cloudy.